would like to take this time to thank my subscribers for tuning in. Those who are new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button for further info and updates. As you can see, today we're going to be talking about the ghetto feels the pain. No laws means more war. So people, if you're new to this channel, do me a favor, support the channel by just hitting the subscribe button. It's free to hit the subscribe button. Like, share the video with your friends and family, and also comment below. And don't forget to hit the bell notification for further videos. Come on people, it's free to support. Support Trinidad now. Support the movement. Trini Connection TV. So people, we're talking about the ghetto feels the pain. The reason why I said the ghetto feels the pain, think about this people. When a community becomes a ghetto due to the fact of crime and all different type of situations, violent situations, and it become the neighborhood becomes a ghetto because it have people there going through poverty, and on top of that there is crime. Now, when I say the ghetto feels the pain, it's because everything that happens from these entities of crime and criminals, it leaves an after effect on the community. So if there's a lot of crime within a community, that's when they consider it the ghetto, right? And when it's considered a ghetto, no. This is what goes on. This is why the ghetto feels the pain. People now will no longer want to come to that area. You know why? Because it's known for violence. People will no longer want to spend money in that community because it's known for violence. The government wouldn't want to invest money into anything in that area. You know why? Because they know nobody will want to go to there, so they won't make their money back. And also, they're afraid that if they spend money on building something within these communities, it will either be vandalized or destroyed. So this is the excuses that the government will use not to build something there. So when I say why the government not fixing the roads, why the government not doing certain things, certain areas is like, to them on the map, is like an area that they don't want to go there first thing, and because of the crime and the violence. And at the same time, they say, listen, these people violent over there, they're doing all kind of stuff. We're not wasting our time. That is them. Them don't need nothing because they destroy everything. That's what they consider. Then also, when I said the ghetto feels the pain, it's because it have young youths that is inspired to do better things coming up. Because not everybody in the ghetto is criminals. This is the first thing we need to get out of the way. Because some people just think that when they're from that area, you're automatically a part of the area. No. Or a part of what goes on in the area. No. It have some youths that is trying to come out of the ghetto and do better. But guess what? Holds them back. The ghetto holds them back. Because when they go on a job interview and they put down where they live, the boss of that company looks at it and say, where you from? Lavantel, where you from? Nelson Street, where you from? You from there? Nah. Let me don't hire that person because we have a lot of expensive stuff on this job and we're afraid that we hire this person and this person come and steal. Automatically they judge that person. What I'm trying to tell you. They don't even know the person, but they just judging them by the community they live in. They thinking, listen, we hired this guy from this community, Lavender, and he comes to the job. And so some years later, or months later, we decide, listen, we no longer want the guy now. We cut him off. Guess what? He could come back with his friends because he get fired and he had no job and he pissed off and things can happen. So they thinking all type of things, incidents that could happen to them dealing with you. So to save them the headache, you know what they do? They turn it down. They say, nah, we no longer need nobody right now, and check back. When they know they're not going to hire you. Just because of the community you live in. This is why I say the ghetto feels the pain. Because everything that happen in the ghetto leaves a reflection on the ghetto. People like, nah, ghetto is known for too much crime. And also when I say no laws means more wars, is because if you don't have some type of structure or some type of order, guess what goes on? Everybody do what they want to do. So if everybody consider themselves a gangster, they're running around doing what they want to do with no leadership. And that brings more violence and more crime, because a man went to do something without thinking about it, and guess what? You bring more problems to your community. It's a lot of things. This is why the ghetto feels the pain. It feels the pain. The new youths coming up, they're growing into this because guess what? This is all they know. They're coming up in a tough environment. So sooner or later in life, they will adapt it and become tough as well, because the only way to survive, like they say, the old saying, only the strong survive. If it's a jungle out there, the strong survive. In the jungle, the lion and the cubs, the strongest cub survives. The weak cubs wither away, he fall away. He loses. Only the strong survive. So you know what? These youths are coming up tougher and tougher and tougher. And guess what? They're doing more crime because guess what? They want to prove that they're so strong and powerful. But the only people that feel the pain is the same community you grew up in, because the same community had to deal with the aftermath when you go out and do something to another community and the next community come to yours. Innocent people who walking on the street is the ones who go get hit, because them don't know the wars that you cause. That's why I say the ghetto feels the pain. People in the comment section, let me know what you think about this. Let me know if what I'm saying is right or wrong. Let me know in the comment section, because I know for a fact when you live in certain communities and you go to apply for jobs, they turn you down according to the community, because of the fear of hiring somebody from that community and the risk of hiring somebody from that community. It have people in good communities in Trinidad, rich communities, that as soon as they go on a job interview, when they hear, listen, this person is from so-and-so, boom, they get the job. But as soon as they hear the young youth who trying to make it out the ghetto and make a change, come to a job and he tell them, listen, I from Lavantil, I from Dago, I from so-and-so. These bosses get scared. So people, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor. It's free to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe.
Trinity Connection TV. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe now.